This is DC Danton, Crow Crusader. I'm surveying the field, and I see crows up in the trees, but not as many as we normally have, and a few pigeons. Wow, the pigeons have really diminished, but we don't know why that is, because the people who hold those pigeons eat them, so we don't know. We don't know what's going on there. So they're not really carrier pigeons, or racing pigeons. I'm gonna leave these nuts here. I might not suspect to see Charlie today, because I was here and met a friend, and the young man who's going to take Kitty Cat, and then we went over. It was about getting close to 7 o'clock. It was almost pitch dark, and here comes this crow. The feeding yesterday, just about everything that I'd put on the field in the morning was on the field, was still on the field, so they hadn't touched a thing. So absolutely amazing. So something happened here. And when I drove by in the noontime and saw a few birds eating here, evidently they weren't there very long. Someone must have done something to them, and they never came back again. All the walnuts, peanuts in the shell, everything, eggs, everything was there. It was just unbelievable. A few ducks showed up toward the end of the video. Maybe the second part of that, which I didn't post. And yeah, also it was St. Patrick's Day. I actually remembered it and then forgot it. So I remembered it, but then I forgot to speak about it. So happy St. Patrick's Day to all those Irish people out there. And it's a big holiday in the U.S. There are a lot of nice parades, and of course, St. Patrick's Day is in celebration of the patron Saint Patrick from Ireland, who brought Christianity to Ireland. Yes, and they celebrate that with lots of Irish whiskey and Irish beer, namely Guinness, and and they have a good time. It's a very, very nice, enjoyable holiday. So, but anyway, as we're standing on the sidewalk, getting ready to go, in the darkness comes a crow and flies over my head, practically touches my head with his wing. I looked up, and then he sat here on the Einfahrt sign right here, and I knew right away it was Charlie. I hadn't seen Charlie for 3 days. And then I had his whole bag of treats. There was no use throwing them out because there were no birds here to really eat them. The few birds that showed up were just, mulling around and not eating any of the food, and acting very strange. So, and as I was driving away, Charlie was coming down over and over again. And it's strange, because for several days I haven't made any sausage because I didn't see Charlie. And then I made then I decided yesterday, I had a feeling that maybe I might see Charlie. It was just a mother's instinct. What can I say? And lo and behold, Charlie came. Now, I don't know if our little souls are linked or whatever, but and he chose a time where he felt secure. He's that smart. So I'm looking on the field here, and I do believe, let's see, what is that on the field there? What is that? Look, we still have grain. Oh wow. What is this? Fish? Oh God, I'll have to get that up. Who threw that out here? There's some dead fish out here. Oh, that's really gross. Wow, I'll have to get that up. I'm also going to get that other thing up on the other part of the field. I think maybe now I'm beginning to think who's ever doing this wants the police to come and say, you know, blame it on me. Okay? So, we'll go down over here. Wow. I have never seen that. Whole fish. What the world is going on here? Okay? That is absolutely gross. And they know that I have to haul it away. Well, we'll come over here away from that. By the way, I did get an answer from the veterinary bureau. And no ducks have been turned in. So you see that was all lies. The lies by the environmental guy here in Kreuzlingen, the Umwelt idiot. And the newspaper. Actually, the only few sick birds, handful of birds, were all seagulls. They were all seagulls. Okay? So, wow. Now, who would throw that down on the field? Who would throw that down on the field? Okay? That is really gross. That is really gross. I can't, you know, I'm vegan, I don't eat fish, and I don't eat meat. And, yeah. That to me is just absolutely disgusting. We'll put our little nuts over here. And I'll go get that stuff up. Nobody may come down here when you see me get that stuff up there. But you know what? Not even the fox came and got it. Or unless it was dropped off this morning. Okay? It is really, really gross. Okay. I'll get down to work here. And, you see there's no birds. Birds won't come down. We have no gulls today. But I would expect no gulls with the weather as warm as it is. So, I'm going to go back to the car, get my bag and gloves, get this lasagna stuff up here, because now it's getting old and moldy and everything else. It's got to go. Should have probably gotten it up the first day. It's got salt and things in it that are not good for the birds. I don't know if the fox was eating on here tonight. Doesn't look like, or we have no more foxes. Ordinarily foxes would eat this. Unless there's something bad with it. Didn't smell bad. That doesn't mean that it's not bad. You see this here? Yeah, I just want to take a look at it so you see that. Okay, well, we're going to get it up right now. I still got Charlie's bag. And then we'll get up that, oh, here's some rice. Here's some rice. Look at that. I'll have to get that up too. We don't know what's in that rice. What people don't understand, if people let their dogs roam around here, okay? And they could eat some of that crap. And we don't know if it's poisonous or what it is. Okay, so I'm going to get my bag. Thank you for my gloves. Guess what? Someone threw a whole bunch of dead fish out here. Yeah, Bryant just looked at me like, what? Really? In all my years, I've never seen anything like it. So I guess we know what that's about. Okay, let me go get my bag and let's get to work. Let's see here. Nice big bag. Put that stuff in there. think I still have Charlie's bag in case Charlie comes down. But my food's gone. The nuts are gone. The walnuts are gone. Everything's gone. That was put out last night and in the morning. That's gone. Okay. The birds are reacting, I think. Oh, here's some gulls. Here's some gulls. They're probably reacting to that guy walking there. I know that person, he hates birds. So, and he did attack me once where I was living in the apartment before. So, we'll go get this up first here. We don't know what this is. Get up most of it. Cooked rice is okay for birds, but not the other rice. Here we go. We'll get this up here. Wow, some of these people are just disgusting, aren't they? Get this up here. It goes to show you we have no foxes here. There used to be foxes coming here, but not anymore. They're probably all allowed to be shot. They have a season for them here in Switzerland. Nothing left, and they're